Aries, and welcome to my channel, Me Tarot Owl. My name is Joy, and we're going to be pulling some 2 tarot cards here for you, along with some oracle cards, spirit animal card, vibrational card, and a sacred medicine card as well for you. So let's just go ahead. This first card here, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is representing you. As of this moment, at this time here, the Emperor is coming through, and this is your energy, and this is whom you are being portrayed as. And it's beautiful because the Emperor does represent Aries, and you are Aries, right? Okay. Okay, so the Emperor is somebody. This is telling me that you're very stern in the You're very stern in the way that you like things done, and you want things done in the correct order. The right steps need to be taken, and you're willing to step up if it's not done. If something's not done correctly, you will step in or step up, and you will say, "Hey, listen, that's not, you're not doing this right." But again, you have a very soft side too. If someone's doing their work perfectly and going right along in the everyday motion of doing something correctly and doing it for the right reasons and ta-da-da-da-da, then you are an extremely loving person. Not that the other Emperor isn't loving, but it's just saying that, you're a ram, right? You're a ram, just you go right to, you're a go-getter. You're a go-getter, okay? You just ram right through let's just say all the bullshit. You don't put up with crap from nobody. You want stuff done the correct way, okay? And this is what's representing you right now. You're a go-getter, okay? You're a go-getter. You want stuff done. But you also can be very compassionate as well, like I said. So let's see what your fears are. You have the 8 of Swords coming in as your fear card here. And this is showing, the 8 of Swords is showing that, well, I'll just explain the card a little bit. She has a blindfold on it. She's also wrapped around, and like she's bound together here with, and since she has this blindfold on, she doesn't notice that she's not really encircled or encompassed in on these swords that are stabbing down in the ground around her. So what this is just showing us is that one of your fears right now is you're feeling as though that this knowledge and all this knowledge and all your go-getting and all your knowledge that you're giving other people, that you're trying to get them to do things correctly. You're having a fear that that possibly they're not listening to you. They're not listening to you. They're not understanding what you're trying to teach them and where you're trying to go with this, whatever you're working on. It's just showing that you're having that fear that people aren't listening to you and not taking your words and not taking your advice in the correct way. You may be having a little bit of a fear, thinking that you may be thinking, "Oh, I'm too powerful, I'm too controlling, nobody likes me, nobody's going to do this for me, I have to, mellow out a little bit." But that's not whom you are, okay? If that was the case, they wouldn't even be you wouldn't be having any fears of this, because there wouldn't be anybody around to make you feel, to bring that fear upon yourself or that guilt upon yourself. Okay? So there's really, if that's your scenario here, there's really no need to keep your stuff all tight and stuffed, because if that was the truth, there would be nobody around you. There would be nobody there. People do care. People are working around you, with you. It's just this you're feeling bound up and tied. The Emperor, you know, he's the ruler. He's kind of like a king, right? So you may be feeling that maybe you've lost some of your. You could be having the fear that you're lost a little bit of your, let's say, just say followers, employees maybe. Maybe you're having a fear of losing some employees. But again, remember, that's just a fear. That's just a fear. It doesn't mean it's necessarily true, right? So let's go ahead and see what animal energy is around you, Aries. It wants to help you get over this feeling, this boundness, or this bound. I'm just going to say this boundness that you're having. Or this fear of not seeing something's right. Let's see what animal's coming through to you to help you and assist you. We have the big moose. You have the beautiful moose. It says on the bottom here is saying, with self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. Okay? Be true to yourself. Have the patience. Have the patience that somebody is going to get to that point of where it's going to fall and go right in place within your instructions. Just have the patience that somebody, if you're work related, I think this is work related. I'm just getting work related here. Just have the patience that things are going to work out right. They're going to see that shortcuts aren't going. They're going to see that shortcuts are not working, and they will back it up, and they will move forward within your direction and within your directions. So this moose is coming through to you and telling you to have those patience. This fear can, take the energy from the moose. Take that fear and just stomp it out. So you see how his foot here, his is one leg outstretched. He's outstretched. This moose is ready to pounce on it. The Emperor has his one leg out too. So this moose is just coming through saying, "Yeah, I know what you're feeling. I've got your energy. I want to help you, but you need to put some patience into it." Because the moose and the Emperor both here have their foot out. They're ready to go. And you put one foot forward, you're ready. It's almost like you're running a marathon. You put your legs out, put that one leg out front, and then the other one's going to push you off. That's what the Emperor and the moose is doing. But the moose is telling you to bring patience into it, to get you out of this fear of somebody not listening, someone not doing their job perfectly right. Just have the patience. It takes time to learn certain values in certain ways, and for you not to have that fear that your employees or someone in your situation isn't going to do it correctly. You have to get over this. This is what the moose is saying, to get over that fear. You have to have patience. That you are a good teacher. You wouldn't be an emperor. You wouldn't be the ruler, right? You wouldn't be a ruler. You wouldn't be a boss. You wouldn't be higher up if you didn't know what you were doing and you didn't know how to portray out to others how to do things. So the moose is coming through. Self-reliance. Believing yourself. So let's see what vibrations are coming around you to help you with this fear as well. Let's see what the vibration is. What vibration wants to help you. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Magnetic, majestic. Kind of the same. It's all in the same line of words, basically, really. Got all these golden ribbons floating around here. Magnetic. You attract, you're going to be attracting, you attract those type of people that like to work and flow the way you flow. So don't have the fear that they're not going to do it their way, or they're not going to make a deadline on something. Okay, you have to have patience with them. They're going to get there. You are a great teacher. You're an emperor. Okay, so let's pull a sacred medicine card here that's going to help you with the outcome, to help you with a positive outcome for this fear or this situation that you have. And this card as well, you can, take its magic and its medicine and go with it for longer than, just remember this as a sacred medicine card. It can come in as a helper at any time. Okay? Let's see what the sacred medicine card says about this situation and how to conquer it. You have ancestral love. Ancestral love is coming in. You've got the wisdom and the knowledge from ancestors from the past. I don't know. Maybe could this be a family business that you have now stepped up to the position of the emperor, and maybe you're frightened that you're not going to be able to keep up with the family values of this business. Your ancestors are backing you on this, saying, again, you're an emperor, you're an Aries, you're an emperor, you are the ruler. You wouldn't be in this position if you didn't do the hard work and have the stamina to do it. Take these blindfolds off. Take these blindfolds. Take this blindfold off. Take these bounding mummy wrappings that are holding you in like that. Cut it out. Cut. And you're going to see, when you can take these blinders off, you're going to see that there's a beautiful entranceway right here for you. Beautiful entranceway right there. You're going to make it through. So let's read. I'm going to read from this book here, from the guidebook for these cards, because the messages are so powerful in this sacred medicine that I'm just going to go ahead and read you what it says. It's saying, many ancestors of your lineage come forward to remind you that you are surrounded by the love of thousands. With their hearts wide open, they offer you waves of compassion that inform your belonging. Have you ever felt like you don't fit in? Does generational trauma keep you from knowing the truth and depth of your identity? The ancestors remind you that you are not made up of percentages of your heritage. You are whole as who you are. You're whole as who you are. Right? You are the emperor. You wouldn't be there, right? You need to take these bandages off. You take those bandages off. You are who you are. If there are moments where you grieve what has been lost, please know that your ancestors hold you in tenderness. They call you home to yourself and remind you that nothing is ever gone. There's deep wisdom, self-reliance, deep wisdom here. Take that from the moose, okay? Okay. It's a deep wisdom of those who came before you that floods through your veins. It is the highest vibration of love, highest vibration of love. Many opportunities, vibrations of opportunities, vibrations of love. Hello, Izzy. You a good girl? Yeah, Mommy's busy. Sorry. Watch for animal medicine songs, sense synchronicities, and other ways your ancestors are showing up. Pay attention to each message as the veil is thin, and their communication is vital for you to hear and absorb, and surround yourself with. You are never alone. You belong. Lean on their love to uplift and affirm you. Okay? And the healing affirmation on this card reads, As I call upon my ancestors, I feel supported, seen, and held. Seen and held, right? You got yourself blocked up. This is what you're fearing. You have your eyes covered and you're being squished instead of held. Move. You're being held. You're being squished, not held. Take off those bandages. Take off those bandages. Let your ancestors come through and help you. This is their message to you. Not to have fear of being in control or being the new owner of this company. You can carry on the family. You can carry on the family business. Okay? They're here to help you. There's your message. Thank you. Bye.